Hawaii Eats is brought to you by the Honolulu Star Advertisers Dining Out, Cisco Hawaii, Outrigger Hotels and Resorts, Gather Federal Credit Union, Royal Sonesta Kauai Resort, JN Automotive Group, Kauai Visitors Bureau, and Red Knot Hawaii.
Welcome to this special edition of Where Hawaii Eats. We are up country Kauai at Kauai Shrimp Farm. Their processing plant is at Hanapepe, and that's where you can buy their retail items. But Mark Oyama, special guest and friend, he's the guy in Kauai. Everybody knows this guy. He actually got us on the farm to actually tour it and meet with Robert Kana, who is the operations director, to see how the shrimp is made. Because these shrimp are born in Kauai, raised on Kauai, and sold on Kauai internationally and all over the island. So let's go meet with Robert.
Yeah, this is my friend. He's awesome.
You like this?
This is the best shrimp. This is the best shrimp available right now.
How come?
It's sweet. It's wonderful. It's the tails are big. It's easy to work with, but it's just the flavor is just amazing. This shrimp here.
Huh?
It's such a good shrimp.
It's a brand. Kauai Shrimp is a brand.
Yeah, it is. It is. But you know they do more than the shrimp. They sell a lot of shrimp out to the different foreign countries.
So it's internationally too. So it's,
yes.
It's well known. Kauai Shrimp is well known internationally
yes.
too.
But you ate it before, and we're gonna eat it later on today. But the shrimp is amazing.
So you're gonna take some of the Kauai shrimp, and we're gonna go back to Daryl's farm.
Yes, we're gonna cook some up today.
Cook some great things.
Yeah. We're gonna give you some raw one, Korean style, gochujang.
Awesome. So this is Robert Kana. He's the operations manager of the whole facility of the farm. And so you know how to take care of these babies.
Yes, I do.
Tell us about from birth to, what do you say, maturity? Is that how you say?
Harvest size. So we receive the babies, what we call post larvae, from our hatchery, which is about 2.5 miles south of us. And we put them into nursery ponds where we raise them up to about a gram and a half size. So that's about 5 weeks. Our nursery ponds are half-acre in size, so that's 2,000 square meters. And they come in, we usually receive about 1 million post larvae every time. 5 weeks in there, they get about this big. And then we do a live transfer and they go into the ponds like the one we have behind us, which is 4,000 square meter size, or about 1 acre.
And how many ponds do you have?
We have 40 1-acre ponds. And with that, it's really similar. Aquaculture is like agriculture, only thing it's in water. So what you're doing all the time is you're planting and you're harvesting. So every week we're harvesting shrimp, and every 2 weeks we're planting shrimp.
Wow. But it's very controlled here.
Yes.
Nobody can just come on this property. You have to literally you have to sign a waiver. You have to actually schedule something.
Yes.
To be here. But if you look all around here, you can see everything is protected. I mean, even no birds can even get into there.
Yes.
Very, very well controlled.
Well, one of the things about our product, our shrimp, it's not native to the islands. So if we were to get a disease, then the state will shut us down because we're exotic, and an exotic species having a disease potentially can get out into the native waters, and then can actually maybe destroy some shrimp or whatever in our ocean. So if we get a disease, they shut us down. That means literally we have to destroy everything, dry out, which would pretty much shut down the company.
Oh my gosh, that would be...
So that's why the bird netting, because there's this auku, or the night heron, is a potential carrier of a disease that can shut us down.
I see.
So we put the netting so they don't want to prevent them from going into the pond. And really, those birds, they recognize our product as being very tasty, so that's why they're here.
Everything loves this shrimp.
Mark, you have a catering business
Yes.
here as well as a restaurant. So there's times that you probably order
All the time.
more
Yep.
than normal. How is that process? Like does he order online? Does he call you? What does he just text you? Probably just texts you, yeah.
So I'm part of the farm. We have the hatchery, the farm, and processing. So I really don't know the sales part as far as going for consumption, catering, or whatever. Andy, our manager over there, he takes care of that. So usually when it's really big orders, I believe Mark calls Andy for the huge amounts of shrimp.
I see.
And the farm is, they're so special over here. They support the community a lot. So there are a lot of events and fundraisers that they're always willing to help out over here.
Wow.
So we're really lucky having them in Kauai.
So that I feel like everything that's everybody that's doing business on Kauai is really community focused.
Yes.
And there's so much to give back too. So the website is kawaishrimp.com.
Yes, I believe.
And the water that they use here is a real clean, pure water. It's from a well.
Yep.
We'll talk about the well over there that you guys got.
Yeah, so as you can see, 40 ponds, acre size, requires a lot of water. And our system, the way it's run, we require a lot of water. We actually have 4 wells on property. Each well is about 550 feet down. And it goes through the freshwater aquifer. And we're pulling pretty much ocean water. So it's coming up same salinity as the ocean, but it's been filtered through all the lava through the island. So the water is like very, very pure.
Wow. Robert's gonna give us some shrimp, Kauai shrimp, to bring back to the farm, Daryl Kanashiro's ranch, and we're gonna actually be able to cook some of this stuff and showcase really.
And Robert's gonna help cook some.
And Robert's coming too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where Hawaii Eats is brought to you by the Honolulu Star Advertisers Dining Out, Cisco Hawaii, Outrigger Hotels and Resorts, Gather Federal Credit Union, Royal Sonesta Kauai Resort, JN Automotive Group, Kauai Visitors Bureau, and Red Knot Hawaii.